Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at how we were trading gold this morning. You can see that gold right off the pit open this morning, which also coincided with a news event, had this little doji right here, set up a bull flag. It never really triggered. It wasn't a reversal doji because the high of this bar was not higher than this previous bar. It ended up being an inside doji that triggered to the downside, and gold made a push to the downside. And then we did set up this reversal doji right here. This reversal doji, the low is lower than the previous bar. The next bar triggered it to the upside, making it a reversal doji back to the upside. Gold made this push to the upside, consolidated, set up a bull flag. The bull flag triggered right here, and then you left this topping tail right here. Now, this wasn't a failed bull flag yet because the low of this bar wasn't lower than the low of the setup bar. The setup bar low was 1756.10. The low of this bar was 1756.5. So at this point, when this bar closed, it wasn't a failed bull flag yet. This was pretty bearish though, left this big topping tail, which is a really bearish bar. This bar opened at the top, closed at the bottom, did make this a failed bull flag at that point. This bar broke underneath the low of this bar, went into the no-go zone. This now became a failed bull flag. We know that often bullish turns bearish. Often, not always, but often failed bullish turns bearish. Gold started to push its way down. This bar caused a 5 and 13 to cross to the downside. Came down here to the 50 EMA, found support. Couldn't really stay below it. You can see gold really respects the 50 EMA and the 200 EMA. Every time we came to this EMA, it bounced off of it. And you can see throughout the rest of the day, it stayed above the 50 EMA. But what we were trading was the failed bull flag. And this is how we entered. We entered off of our Renko chart. Renko chart's our primary trading chart. This is where gold had the big push to the upside. This is where that big topping tail was left on the 30-minute bar. The next bar started right in here, broke to the downside, triggered the failed bull flag, and then you can see this is how we entered it. We pushed down, pivoted right here. The low of that bar was 1756.5, which was enough to trigger the failed bull flag. So at this point, we're looking for a short setup on the Unirenko chart. We make the pullback right here to the 34. We get a fast line zero touch, which is a momentum reset. Like slow line zero touch is a little better, but still give us a momentum reset. Push down, good for two targets. Got stopped out, pulled back to the 34, triggered another fast line zero touch. Actually got stopped out on the 5-bar rule, took a loss on this entry, re-entered on the very next fast line zero touch, good for one target, pulled back again, and then we got my favorite, which is the slow line zero touch. Slow line being the slow line on MQ momentum, coming up to the zero line. The zero line is the line that the histograms move above and below. Got the slow line zero touch, made a better momentum reset, and we got a better push to the downside off of that. This was good for 4 targets to the downside, or $400 per contract. So we snagged actually $300 per contract here, took a stop out here, $100 per contract here, re-entered again, $400 per contract there. Got one more wick off the 34. Wasn't the perfect setup. Momentum actually broke above the zero line a little bit and then pulled right back down. Trend to Pro 2.0 turned bearish. And then this one we stayed, just trailed the pivot here. Picked up another couple $100 per contract on that final push to the downside. So not a bad morning right there. Trading gold on the short side. All started with the failed bull flag. Again, often, not always. Failed bullish turns bearish. That's what happened here. We went bearish, changed the trend. This was actually an equal pivot low. Wasn't a lower pivot low, but an equal pivot low, followed by a lower pivot high, putting us in a downtrend, which is another confirmation that we need to take short trades on our Unirenko chart. So again, all in all, not bad. Few trades shorting gold off of a failed bull flag.